Alan, a lawyer, is in serious trouble. His once promising career is now hanging by a thread. He is facing the legal system he swore to uphold, now as a defendant rather than an advocate. His crime? He is accused of betraying his own client's trust, a cardinal sin in the legal profession. The charges against him are severe, threatening to end his career. They include professional misconduct, which is a serious offence for a lawyer, potentially leading to disbarment. He is also accused of breaching his fiduciary duty, a fundamental principle in the attorney-client relationship. This means he did not act in his client's best interests, a betrayal that has shocked many.
I never thought it would come to this. The accusations are devastating. I always tried to do my best for my clients, working tirelessly to represent them.
But the evidence against Alan suggests otherwise, painting a different picture. The legal community is watching closely as the case unfolds, eager to see the outcome of this high-stakes trial. Professional misconduct is a grave charge for a lawyer. It is not something to be taken lightly, as it can have far-reaching consequences. It means breaking the rules that govern the legal profession, rules that are designed to maintain order and fairness. These rules are in place to protect the integrity of the legal system and to ensure that lawyers act ethically. Without these rules, the legal system would be in chaos.
If Alan is found guilty of professional misconduct, he could face severe penalties. These penalties are not just minor inconveniences, they can be life-altering. These penalties could include suspension or even disbarment. Suspension means he would be temporarily unable to practice law. Disbarment means losing his license to practice law permanently. This is the most severe punishment a lawyer can face. This would effectively end his career, leaving him without the profession he has dedicated his life to.
The thought of losing my license is terrifying. I've worked so hard to get where I am. The idea of starting over is overwhelming.
The stakes are incredibly high for Alan as he navigates this challenging and uncertain time. His future, his career, and his reputation are all on the line. A lawyer has a fiduciary duty to their client. This duty is fundamental to the legal profession. This is a very high standard of care and loyalty, requiring the lawyer to act with utmost integrity. It means the lawyer must always put their client's interests first, even above their own. This principle is the cornerstone of trust in the lawyer-client relationship. Alan is accused of breaching this duty, a serious allegation that could have significant consequences. This means he may have acted in a way that benefited himself or someone else at the expense of his client. Such actions undermine the very foundation of legal ethics.
I trusted Alan completely. He was my advisor and confidant. I never imagined he would put his own interests before mine. This betrayal has shaken my faith in the legal system.
I understand the gravity of the situation. The trust my client placed in me was sacred. I never intended to harm my client. My actions were misguided, and I deeply regret any pain caused.
This is a very serious charge. The implications of this case extend beyond just one lawyer and one client. It goes to the heart of the lawyer-client relationship, which is built on trust and mutual respect. The outcome of this case could have far-reaching implications for both Alan and the legal community, potentially reshaping the standards of fiduciary duty. Section 4. Negligence, a costly mistake. Another charge against Alan is negligence.
Negligence occurs when someone fails to act with the level of care that a reasonable person would in similar circumstances.
For a lawyer, negligence could mean missing deadlines, failing to properly research a case, or giving bad advice to a client.
If Alan is found negligent, he could be required to pay damages to his client.
Damages are financial compensation for the harm caused by his negligence.
Section 5. The stain of fraud. Fraud is a very serious charge.
It involves intentional deception for personal gain.
In my case, I am accused of using my position as a lawyer to defraud my client.
This could mean anything from misusing client funds to making false statements in court.
If convicted of fraud, Allen could face not only disbarment but also criminal charges, including prison time.
Section 6. Upholding justice, preventing future wrongdoing. The legal profession must take steps to prevent incidents like this from happening.
Law schools need to emphasize ethics and professional responsibility.
Law firms should have strict ethical guidelines in place and provide ongoing training to their lawyers.
Clients, too, have a role to play. They should be informed about their lawyer's responsibilities and report any suspected wrongdoing to the appropriate authorities.
The legal system relies on the trust and integrity of its lawyers.
Cases like Allen's remind us of the importance of upholding the highest ethical standards in the pursuit of justice.